Alright, so I wanted to go ahead and solve Appraisal 2 for anybody who wants to see what they did wrong on the standard. So, here, let's go ahead and label this graph. So that's meters. And the x-axis is always position. Or sorry, the x-axis is always time. Apologize for that. And there we are in seconds. So at 0 seconds, I find myself at 1 meter of distance. So that's going to be right here. At 1 second, I'm at the 2 meter mark. 2 seconds, I'm at the 3 meter mark. 3 seconds, I'm at the 4 meter mark. And at 4 seconds, I'm at 5 meters. Then 5 seconds, 6 seconds, and 7 seconds, I find myself stuck at 5 meters. I do need to connect my dots, and then we're good. So, what is the speed of the object from 0 to 4 seconds? So this point here is 4, 5. This point here is 0, 1, my initial point. So now let me get the slope as 5 minus 1 over 4 minus 0, and that's how I'm getting 4 over 4, which is 1 meter per second. Now the speed of the object from 5 to 7 seconds, if we look, that's going to actually be 7, 5 as my endpoint, and 4, 5 as my beginning. So when I do the slope, that's going to be 5 minus 5 over 7 minus 4. And I apologize, it's actually 5, 5. Not 4, 5. So 5 minus 5 over 7 minus 5, that's going to give me 0 over 2, which is 0 meters per second. Now the total distance the object travels, well, let's be careful. Right here, a lot of people said 5. I get it. I wind up at the 5 meter mark, but I started at 1 meter. So what that means is 5 meters minus 1 meter gives me a 4 meter distance traveled. All right. So the standards I used. This one is actually, the graph here is going to be CVPM1 reading the motion map and CVPM2 drawing graphs. This one here, CVPM3. This will also be CVPM3. This last one here, I counted it as reading graphs, CVPM4, but of course one could also say that it's motion maps, but I just decided to count it as standard 4. So that's the solution to the second appraisal.